Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Anchored Advice. This is going to be a reading for January 13th to January 19th for the twin flames, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I'm going to do 7 cards for the Divine Feminine and 7 cards for the Divine Masculine to kind of take a look at the energy of where you guys are going to be at for the week, okay? So, one more shuffle for the Divine Feminines and the Divine Masculines. I'm going to do 7 cards for the Divine Feminines, 7 cards for the Divine Masculine. January 13th to the 19th, 2021. The Death card at the bottom of the deck. So major transformations are happening. Yeah. See, if you're feeling like you're stuck, frustrated, it's probably because, you know, that's ending. Yeah, because it's not supposed to be there. It might be getting in the way of union, okay? And once you're at union, you know, with yourself, you can bring union into the physical. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. I'm going to do 7 cards for you, Divine Feminine, and 7 cards for the Divine Masculine. So, you're wanting a partnership, Divine Feminine. Some of you guys could already be speaking to your Divine Masculines. You guys could even be keeping tabs on them somehow. But it's like you're already at peace with loving them from a distance. 4 of Cups. I mean, yeah, you might be sitting there with your arms crossed because you're sitting, you know, waiting for a message. 3 of Wands. 8 of Swords. I'm like, hold on, I don't know. I heard, you know, lay all the cards down first. So I was like, okay. Okay, so major transformations happening here. And it could be because King of Cups, you know, they're starting to be more loving, and you're Queen of Swords. You know, you're unapologetic about what you want. You know, you don't care if they don't agree with you. This is what I want. If you can give that to me, then like, okay. You know, that could be something that you're saying, you know. I feel like you're doing a lot of waiting here with that 3 of Wands. Just a lot of waiting. You know, waiting for communication. You could even be, you know, where you guys have already spoke to your masculines. And now it's like you're again in a waiting period, you know, and you're just here like, why do we keep talking and then stopping, talking and then stopping? Meanwhile, it's because your person here is stuck in their head about maybe even talking to you about a third party, whether that was friends, family getting in the way, or even a, you know, a third party relationship. And you could be watching this person, you know, wondering if they're getting in a new relationship. But with the 6 of Pentacles, it looks like to me the Divine Masculines are just trying to gain control of their financial situation. Let's see. So let's get some clarifiers. What is the 8 of Wands for Divine Feminine? Thank you. So the Strength card and the Moon card. 2 major arcanas there. So you could be doing, I'm not going to say signs. I was going to say signs. This is not a zodiac video. It's twin flame video. Okay, so with the Moon and the Strength card, you know, there might be things you're not seeing in this communication. You know, you might be here just feeling like, you know, my Divine Masculine, you know, they're not talking to me. WTF. And gender fluid, okay, I've met girls who are the masculine and, you know, guys who are the feminine, okay? So take it how it resonates. But, you know, there might not be things that you're seeing, and it's because someone is trying to gain confidence. 8 of Wands, Divine Feminine, for January 13th, yeah, to the 19th, I was gonna say. 2 of Cups, you know, and so this week, you know, your person, they might not be talking to you, but it's because, you know, things are not what they seem, okay? If you guys are not talking, it's because this person is kind of working on their confidence. 2 of Cups, you know, so they could kind of meet you at your level. So what is the Page of Swords for Divine Feminine? Thank you. Yeah, so you might be watching this person because you can't stand being separated from them. The 5 of Cups upside down is often an emotional upheaval, being separated from the person you love, okay? So with the 5 of Cups, you know, that's the textbook definition of the 5 of Cups upside down, okay? And my brain is like a sponge, so I tend to remember things like that. But either way, with the 5 of Cups upside down and the 8 of Cups, you know, you're watching this person because you're separated from them. You can't stand it, and you're thinking about walking away. You're like, hey, I'm the queen of all queens. I'm the empress. You know, like, you know, so parts of you is like, you know what? I'm okay with loving him from a distance. But at the same time, you can't stand it with that 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, you know. You know, I'm okay with loving this person at a distance. I'm at peace. But then 4 of Cups, why haven't they messaged me? With the Page of Wands, 3 of Wands. And so then again, you're like in a loop waiting for a message again. Okay? Just know that this is going to take time with the Temperance card. Especially with the 5 of Wands underneath it. I feel like there's a lot of fighting, you know, and it could be they're fighting themselves, fighting their demons, fighting their, you know, other opinions, their alter egos, you know, they're fighting themselves, their other personalities. I mean, you know, and take that with whoever it resonates with. You know, they could be wanting to talk to you, but, you know, there's just some illusions here that you guys have to overcome. That way you guys could be on the same page, okay? And some of you guys could be a mom with this Empress card. But the Empress is the queen of all queens. And you can't be the, you know, the Empress without having gone through things in life, you know? So it's not like you're just born an Empress. I mean, everyone kind of wishes, you know, but the Empress, she comes with wisdom. So, you know, that could be why you're wanting to walk away, because you feel like, you know, you're at this point in your life where you don't need them, which is fine. I mean, just letting you know the energies. So Page of Wands, 3 of Wands, Divine Feminine, January 13th to the 19th, 2021. Yeah, see, you're waiting for this person to speak their truth. King of Swords. You're waiting for this person to speak their truth with the King of Swords. 3 of Wands, and it's like with the 10 of Swords, everything is fine. I laugh at this card because to me it looks so sarcastic. It's like, yeah, sure, you're texting. Just going to ignore all these swords in your neck and back and everything. But, you know, and that's why you're waiting. You know, it's kind of like you could be feeling like this at this point, Divine Feminine, where you're like tired of waiting for them to speak their truth and be honest and authentic with, you know, and that could be why. Let's clarify the 10 of Swords. Yeah, wow. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So I don't want to say you see this person as beneath you, Divine Feminine, but you might see this person as a little immature. So it's like you want them to prove it to you at the same time with that Knight of Pentacles. So it's kind of like you're waiting for them to speak their truth. That way you guys can end the current cycle, and then you want them to prove it to you. Well, okay. There might be some energy here that you're holding back. You know, the 9 of Wands is often suppressing something or just being at fear, holding back. So what is the 8 of Swords for Divine Masculine? January 13th to the 19th. The 8 of Swords, Divine Masculine. 2 of Pentacles. So they might have a lot of things on their plate right now, Divine Feminine. 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Divine Masculine. Thank you. Yeah, and they might be feeling like, I don't even know how to approach her. I don't even know what to offer the Divine Feminine with the Page of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. For some of you guys, they're debating on, you know, they're trying to decide, you know, should I not? With the Juggler energy, should I not? Yes, no. Whether or not they should reach out, whether or not they should offer you something. And, you know, that's where this overthinking is. 8 of Swords, Divine Masculine, January 13th to the 19th, 2021. Yeah. Okay. And Divine Masculine, to be honest with you, the 6 of Swords upside down can be kind of procrastination. Okay? The 6 of Swords upside down, it's like you're able to rise to the occasion when you feel like it. You know, it's like when you feel that the time is right, you'll pursue this. I mean, I'm just letting you know the energies, you guys. Don't hate me. 3 of Cups, Divine Masculine, January 13th to the 19th. So that might be something you're feeling today. Like, you know, I can kind of get this person back if I wanted to, you know, Divine Masculine. That might be something, yeah. And 2 of Wands upside down on top of the King of Cups. You know, it looks like you might get a sword from this Divine Feminine if you don't plan your entrance good with that 2 of Wands upside down. I mean, yeah, sure. Honestly, the Divine Feminine, if you want them to approach, you shouldn't really care about how they approach you. Yes, I understand you want them to take responsibility, take ownership, you know, to pretty much, what's the word? To take accountability. There you go. For the things that they have done. You know, you don't want them to just kind of move along like it didn't happen. So, Three of Cups upside down, up, Three of Cups in the upright. Divine Masculine. January 13th to the 19th. Yeah, so when it comes to outside influences, you know, or maybe even other options, you know, friends, family, with that Ten of Wands, they feel like they never catch a break upside down. See the Hanged Man. They feel like they never catch a break and life is a constant battle. And there's a need for them to switch from their perspective. Because honestly, if you're hanging out with people and all they do is complain, well, you're going to become a complainer. You know what I mean? Like, so you might have to switch your perspective or even separate from certain people. With that Ten of Wands upside down, they might be making you feel like, you know, you have to, well, let's see. What is the Ace of Cups, Divine Masculine? January 13th to the 19th, 2021, Ace of Cups, Divine Masculine. So Divine Masculine, you're wanting to have a relationship, but with that Two of Swords, it's like right now you're protecting your heart. So Six of Pentacles, Divine Masculine. Yeah, you might have this thing with providing for people, or it's like you want to give to the people around you. And I hate to say it, but they might be keeping you stuck. I mean, I don't hate to say it. I mean, I'm going to tell you what they're not telling you, and that's that they're keeping you stuck with that Devil card. And I just saw all these gifts, like they get gifts from you. All these people around you, you know, they just get basically free things from you. It may not be physical gifts, but it's considered gifts because they don't give it back. You know what I mean? They're not borrowing. They're just taking from you. And this might be having a negative, you know, impact on you with that Devil card. So, let's take a look at some more. Oops. So, you know, again, if the people around you are making you feel like you never catch a break, then just get new people. You know, if they're always asking you for things, always bugging you, get new people. You know what I mean? You know, you want people that are going with you, with the current, not against the current. You know, so Queen of Swords, Divine Masculine, January 13th to the 19th, 2020. Nine of Pentacles. You see Divine Masculine, it's like your Divine Feminine got used to being alone with that Nine of Pentacles. So they might be coming across as this is what I want and this is what I expect. And so with the Two of Wands upside down, you're like, I did not expect this. Like, I wanted to have a new beginning, but not with all these conditions. You know what I'm saying? So the Sun card, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Oh, here's my drink. What am I doing? The Sun card. Yeah, but I mean, you probably do still want this connection, Divine Masculine, because you know it'll make you happy with that Nine of Cups. Clarify Nine of Cups. Yeah, there's just major changes that are needed here. You know, there's certain things you have to end, Divine Masculine. Like, look, there's even beggars here at the Death card. Like, you might have a lot of people that, you know, like you around for what you can give to them, Divine Masculine, honestly. You know, people around for money, just to take your time. As for Divine Feminine, it's like she's separated from you. She wants this partnership with you. She could have even spoke to you about it with that Eight of Wands right after it. But then again, you know, Divine Feminine's getting okay with being separated from you. You know, it's like you taught them how to be by themselves. So, like, honestly, with that Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, it's kind of like they're telling you, like, the only way I'll let you in my life is X, Y, and Z. Because Nine of Pentacles, look, she has a garden and it's growing money. I mean, yeah, there's fruits and vegetables on it. Like, she's holding carrots. I mean, look, she's even at one with nature. There's a bird on her head, on her hat. But what I mean is, you know, you see how fruitful and abundance, you know, she's surrounded by, you know, nature, money, green. So it's like, you know, the Divine Feminine has become at peace with where they're at. They might not be happy because, you know, when they sink back to reality, it's, where's my Divine Masculine? You know, but they look like they've accepted where they're at. Divine Masculine, can I get one card for the overall reading for this week, January 13th to the 19th, 2021? I said one card. You probably don't have faith. You probably lack courage. You lack faith. You might be seeing the Divine Feminine as very powerful, very sexy. That's what the Queen of Wands is. So it's like you want to pursue it, but with the overall energy, there's a lack of faith or a lack of hope. So that might be something that you guys have to work on. I'm probably going to do another Twin Flame small reading. This one was just with the tarot, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. Or nah, I'll continue. Okay, let's see. So let's just get some clarifiers. The Twin Flames, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. One more shuffle for January 13th to the 19th, 2021. I am sorry. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, January 13th to the 19th, 2021. Divine Feminine's on the left, Divine Masculine's on the right. Can you make the cards jump to the right side, please? Oh, that's in the middle. How sweet is that? I'll have your back if you have mine. And that's in the middle. Or maybe you guys need to say that. Like, can you not hurt me anymore and I won't hurt you? I'll have your back if you have mine, you know. Your person, Divine Feminine, you might be seeing the Divine Masculine that's full of excuses. As for the Divine Masculine, how do you see the Divine Feminine? What do you think about her? How do you feel about her? These are cards I wrote down myself, okay? I am going to make my own deck. Oh, okay. So you think the Divine Feminine has trust issues. Well, Divine Masculine, I mean, people only have trust issues if you give them reasons not to trust, to be honest with you. So give me another card for how the Divine Feminine sees the Divine Masculine. Okay, so you're still mad, Divine Feminine. You feel like he's full of excuses. And Divine Masculine, what would you tell the Feminine if you could? January 13th to the 19th, 2021. Oh, it flew like across the room. I have to go get that. Okay, so you plan on texting, calling, or communicating. And you, Divine Feminine, you might be feeling like they spend too much time on social media. Okay, let's see. That card flew on the floor. Let me just get that one card. Oh, wow, Divine Feminine. So for some of you guys, your Divine Masculine might be abusing substances right now. I have the substance abuse card on the floor. Whether it's drugs, alcohol, just some sort of substance abuse here. And that was me saying, what do they want to tell you? And they might want to tell you that, they've been abusing drugs with that devil card. There's some sort of addiction that they have where it could be, not just being around these people who are keep holding them back, but, they might also have addiction issues that are also holding them back, codependency issues as well. But all right, guys, now I'm going to go ahead and close it out here. I'm probably going to do another Twin Flame, short reading later on. You guys are more than welcome to like, share, leave a comment, and subscribe. I do have these crystal bracelets available for you guys on my Etsy shop. And I posted the link to my Etsy shop on my on the community tab, okay? All right, guys, much love. Please take care of yourselves. I'll be talking to you guys later, okay? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye.